of stars and celebrities you have loved for so long are actually actively engaged in widespread paedophilia and the torture and murder of children. And many have spoken out about this. Elijah Wood, whose mother protected him from attending the Hollywood parties, went on the record to state that Hollywood has a major paedophilia problem. Chris Cornell of Audioslave and Chester Bennington of Linkin Park tried to expose these crimes, and both ended up committing convenient suicides. Chester Bennington is an especially interesting one. His band, Linkin Park's logo, is a broken paedophile symbol. He was a victim of child abuse and was the son of his mother's friend, who used to abuse him as a boy. And don't you think he looks like the spitting image of someone we know? Oh, and speaking of lookalikes, remember the Madeleine McCann case? Well, that night in Portugal, witnesses described two men who the police created drawings of. Do these two seem familiar? Two brothers perhaps? It's funny how the Podestas were staying at Clement Freud's mansion during the same time period as Madeleine's abduction, and is located just around the corner from where she went missing. Isaac Cappy spoke out about Tom Hanks raping him. He also called out Steven Spielberg for abuse. He went on record to say he was not suicidal, yet nonetheless he was found dead. The authorities ruled suicide. If you have a stomach for it, looking through Tom Hanks' Instagram is very revealing, as he has an interesting obsessive hobby of photographing the missing clothes items of young children. And speaking of clothing, what's with all the red shoes? Well, Macaulay Culkin tells us, during an interview in Paris, he said, "Have you ever seen leather products made from human skin? It has a very unusual, distinctive look. I learned at a very young age to identify it. I learned very early to recognize which one of them wanted to abuse you and which one of them had even darker tastes." In an exchange with a senior Hollywood big shot, he told him to look at his shoes. He said they were made from the skin of children he and his friends had murdered. He said leather made from human skin is the finest leather known to man. References to pizza, hot dogs, paedophilia and adrenochrome is rife in Hollywood. They are hiding it in plain sight.
Selena, you've always been so sweet. You really are a genuine fan, and it's amazing. And we've known each other for years.
Yeah.
You've been to my house. We've had pizza. Girl after my own heart. Do we love a pizza or what? We love a pizza.
We do.
It's so much fun. Now, someone did
Life back. Hail Satan.
I eat children.
How
old are you?
12.
Oh, okay. Only to 10.
Only
Okay,
to
that's
10.
good.
Okay, we are safe.
Yeah.
That's good.
Children and pineapple.
The record straight. I tease Joe sometimes, but he has been at my side for 7 years. I love that man. He's not just a great vice president, he is a great friend. We've gotten so close in some places in Indiana, they won't serve us pizza anymore.
Let us stare upon his baby skin and chest hair, which can be accurately summed up as not yet a man, but not still a boy. Ha, 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 ha. But to be truly great, the host must accept.
Blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Oh. I like it. It needs a scraping.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, and they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things and, you know, and you know, look at him trying to come it out. It's hilarious, hilarious. And
My name is Roy, and and for the most evil invention in the world contest, I invented a child molesting robot.
Come on, go. Let's go eat some fried fish. Fried fish. Come on, road, I can go. Let's go eat some fried fish. Fried fish. 'Cause there's no more pasta. Oh no. So we're gonna eat some fried fish. Fried fish.
You want the whole box? Really?
Well, no, not
All right,
the whole box.
all right. All right. Cheese, that's a cheese. Yeah. Julia wants cheese. Who's your favorite movie star? They're here. Who do you want to talk to? Oh, Sandy? Sandy, you have money. You've got a lot of money. You can tip him, right?
Sure, I'll take it.
Where's Harvey Weinstein? Harvey.
You see, Satanists believe that they have to reveal who they are in some form. That's why we see so many occult members continually displaying symbolism and things hiding in plain sight. It is also highly satanic to hide something in plain sight, to mock those that don't know. Those that follow them and just think they are being edgy. Those that buy children's products and watch Disney films without really knowing what the symbols or logos are. Why was Oprah such good buddies with John of God? Why does James Gunn, the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, tweet openly about paedophilia? Why does Chrissy Teigen and John Legend openly tweet about this? Why is LeBron James making Illuminati worship signs before he plays? Why do they hail Satan? And I do not want to hear that they are just joking around. There is nothing funny about bloated Dwayne Johnson's sketch, or James Gunn's tweets, or Jennifer Aniston's pizza parties. No one speaks about pizza like that. It is not funny. These people are evil and these people are sick. And they are laughing at us. They are laughing at the sheep that follow the stars. They are laughing as they hide our true flat earth and show us stupid spinning globes. They are laughing while they steal, molest, torture, kill and eat our children. These are crimes against humanity. And Pizzagate has not been debunked. Do not let the mainstream media and Google and Wikipedia tell you otherwise. Use your common sense. They are lying and under the control of the Illuminati satanic power complex. Look up the owners of Fact Checker Snopes. They are a pair of degenerates, not officials. And I understand that these are dark, horrific and difficult truths, but subscribing to your confirmation bias by buying into their labels of conspiracy theory is not the answer. There are too many so-called coincidences surrounding this satanic, pedophile elite, and to achieve the status of debunk requires a huge full-blown investigation across multiple countries and by multiple investigation agencies. We know how controlled and complicit these agencies are. Do you see the problem we are in? Are you angry yet? And no, this is not just America. How is it that the same themes and stories keep coming up in different countries, eras and from different elite people? What about Ronald Bernard, a Dutch ex-Illuminati banker who couldn't take it anymore and had to speak out?
Nou, dat is dus het breekpunt geweest. Je komt zo diep in die kringen. Je tekent ook eigenlijk een... Ik heb niet met bloed getekend ergens voor, maar je tekent wel een contract voor je leven dat je zwijgt over namen van bedrijven, organisaties, personen. Dat is ook de reden waarom ik denk nog steeds leef. Je houdt je daaraan. Hun diende dus iets onstoffelijks. Hun diende wat zij noemden Lucifer. En ik kwam dus ook in die kringen. Alleen ik lachte erom, want het waren voor mij gewoon klanten. Dus ik kwam in wat ze noemden Satanskerken.
Ik wou zeggen, we hebben het nu over het satanisme.
Ja,
Oké.
Ik kwam dus in Satanskerken, maar ik kwam zeg maar op route even langs, even buurten. En daar was dan op dat moment een heilige mis, hun heilige soorten mis. En dat was met blote vrouwen en wat drank en dit en dat. En ik vond het alleen maar leuk. Maar er kwam een moment, toen werd ik dus uitgenodigd, daarom vertel ik dit ook, om mee te gaan doen aan offers in het buitenland. Dat was het breekpunt. Kinderen.
Oké. Dat werd je gevraagd.
Ja, ik kon het niet.
What about the Hampstead case in England? Listen to what these children are saying.
I work with the social services.
And what did they do to you?
They do sex. They touch each other. They touch me and Gabriel. They have plastic willies. And they stick it in our bottom.
Who does? Who sticks it in your bottom?
Social services. Everybody does. All of them.
Who?
Everybody.
Does your mother do it?
No.
Do I do it?
No.
Who does it then?
Papa, Mrs. Holding, the school.
Who?
My dad's
Tell me more
family.
people. Tell me some more people, please. I'm interested.
Parents, police.
What about the teachers at school? Who's the main one?
Papa, Mr. Hollins, Mrs. Forsyth.
Who's Mrs. Forsdyke?
She's the head teacher of our school.
And what does she do?
And she does sex. She got a big mark with a big tattoo on her private.
And what happens in the church?
And we do baby sacrifice and eat the baby.
What do you mean sacrifice and eat the baby?
So we kill the baby and eat it and drink the blood from it.
Is that true, Gabriel?
Yes. Every dancer with a skull.
Again, the media and courts wrote this off as lies perpetrated by their mother and took her children away from her and gave custody to their father, the same man abusing them and indoctrinated them into these satanic rituals. They now live in LA with their father and are becoming Hollywood stars. What about the way the BBC covered up Jimmy Savile? He was best buds with Margaret Thatcher and Prince Philip. Are we that stupid to think they were not aware or involved somehow? And what about the Queen of England and her family? Why was the court case against her involvement in the missing children in Canada dropped and never brought back up again? Why was a young boy filmed by accident trying to escape Buckingham Palace? Why did Kate dress like Rosemary out of Rosemary's Baby when announcing their newborn? Everyone knows that Rosemary gives birth to Satan's child. And why do so many people go missing in the Rothschild-owned Black Forest in Germany? And what about Prince Andrew and his connections to Jeffrey Epstein and the victims speaking out about him? Look what he says in a BBC interview.
She was very specific about that night. She described dancing with you and you profusely sweating, and that she went on to have bath, possibly.
There's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time, and that was yes, I didn't sweat at the time because I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War.
Even a doorknob can tell that this bloated waste of space is lying. Why was he allowed to sit on the board for the NSPCC? What about all the celebrities and elites on Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs? What about Ghislaine Maxwell, who has recently been arrested for trafficking? Did you know that she was Epstein's handler and her father was a triple agent for the MI5, CIA and the Mossad? The Mossad again. He also owned British media outlets. Oh, and you know that really renowned, respected space scientist? Well, here he is at Epstein's Island and on one of Maxwell's submarine. That's right, Maxwell was a submarine pilot, and her non-profit work had her eyes set on the oceans. Let's just say that if you really wanted to traffic people in a very discreet way, a submarine network would be a good way to achieve it. Why is it that anyone that speaks out against the Clintons, such as Anthony Bourdain, ends up suicided? And what is on Anthony Weiner's laptop that is so bad? Arrested for being another disgusting pervert, Weiner's laptop was seized by the New York Police Department. It allegedly contained a folder called Insurance, in which there were many elites in compromised positions doing things to children. Attorney Sidney Powell spoke about this.
675,000 Clinton emails when they got Anthony Weiner's laptop in a search warrant because of all his sex perversion issues. It was all the Clinton emails, the Clinton Foundation, her Secretary of State emails, Huma Abedin's emails. Lots of people emailed Huma as a proxy for Hillary. So one of the things, if I were the president, I'd do is demand the Anthony Weiner laptop and get it to the most trusted person in the military to take apart everything on it and then start using it. There's a lot that can be prosecuted, I have no doubt, on that laptop. In fact, I heard that the New York police officers who saw some of it, even though they're hardened investigators, literally had to go throw up. It's bad.
Many of the police officers that saw what was on the laptop are now dead. It allegedly contains footage of Hillary Clinton and Huma Abedin, her right-hand woman and wife of Anthony Weiner, doing unspeakable things to children. This is how it works. Ronald Bernard is correct when he says the only reason he is still alive is because he has not named names. When you enter this satanic cult religion, it is a bond for life, and you do not stray or speak out because they have compromised footage and images of you. That is why Epstein and Maxwell are so important. They have the footage and the evidence. And remember, this was one of the Illuminati's objectives in the 1700s for gaining control. The top of the media firms are compromised. They will bury, cover and lie to protect those at the top. This was filmed by someone in their bedroom near CERN in Switzerland.
What the f***? What the?
The Guardian wrote this off as a hoax. Well, I'm sorry, but since when has The Guardian had the authority to claim conclusions over any investigative authority? And doesn't all this Satan worship and sexual perversion remind you of something? Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. I find it very interesting that Kubrick died before the film's release and before he had made the final cut. Many Kubrick fans have discounted the film as not a true Kubrick picture because it was edited without his consent after he died. How convenient. You see, I think Kubrick was trying to tell us something, and he specifically revealed a lot to Nicole Kidman. And just like the rest that speak out and try to show the world what is hiding in plain sight, he ended up dead and silenced. I'm surprised no one has got to Ricky Gervais yet. And this is the point. Satanism and such evil is real. The act of raping and torturing a child is satanic in itself. We wouldn't even need the symbolism and imagery to justify that as anything less than Luciferian and evil. But you see, the symbolism is there. And it is because of their infiltration and control of all the organizations of the world that the information we are given is lies and primarily fake. They are illuminated because they know a lot more of what our existence is and where we come from. Hollywood, celebrities, the sexualization of all culture, the arts, sports, and rumors and gossip are all deliberately constructed complexes as a form of distraction and control, in the same way that war, politics, poverty, disease, and nihilism is all deliberately choreographed to keep us ignorant, dependent on slave wage debt systems, and living in fear. If you are frightened, you are easier to control. All the while, they carry out their sick, twisted religion and laugh at us. But things are about to change, and I truly believe a lot of their actions will soon be exposed to the light for the whole world to see. But that's another video. If you want to pursue more research into this topic, then there is a lot of information out there. But I don't know about you, but I'm ready to leave this behind. We have to stick to our journey in discovering flat Earth. We have made it through the darkest of the rabbit holes. Come with me now to part 8. I am going to finally show you what NASA and the Illuminati satanic religion of scientism are hiding from us.